In other news, former Principal Secretary for Devolution Peter Mangiti has told the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament that he was sidelined, frustrated and eventually used as a scapegoat in the NYS corruption saga. Mangiti says former Devolution Secretary Anne Waiguru had created a parallel command structure which saw him isolated and completely kept in the dark on goings-on at the ministry, yet he was the accounting officer. KTN's Duncan Haimba now reports.
The consulting house.
Another session with the Public Accounts Committee, another shocking revelation with regard to the never-ending twists and turns in the National Youth Service corruption scandal.
Money was lost, 791, but the investigations revealed that these people who are involved never or did not use the normal procurement process completely.
As immediate former planning PS Peter Mangiti revealed what he termed as the difficult and frustrating environment he was subjected to by former Devolution Cabinet Secretary Anne Waiguru.
Interestingly, in the wordings of Waiguru's letter, she had already concluded that Harake's IFMIS password had been stolen, even before the investigations commenced. Members may recall that this is the positions he presented to the media. However, in their investigations, the DCI confirmed otherwise, and that is on record. One can only conclude that this maneuver by the CS was an attempt to shield Harake from the onset. It is on record that the then Cabinet Secretary never engaged me on the matter at all, preferring to deal directly and only with Harake and Noor.
Mangiti claimed that despite being the accounting officer in the ministry, all questionable transactions were carried out behind his back once he objected.
These particular fraudulent payments did not pass through the normal process through which I would be flagged. Also understand that as the accounting officer, I had no intervention role within the payment system at IFMIS. That is a very important and fundamental issue that I believe, as a citizen of this country, needs to be addressed. Because you cannot give somebody powers which he has no instruments to enforce. Because when you make me an accounting officer, you don't make me a supernatural human being that I can see when people are transacting business at 3 a.m. in the morning. You see, I can't see.
He further told the committee that attempts to get clear information from the then Deputy Director General Harake Wako regarding the controversial payments hit a snag, and that he was branded as an opposition mole out to sabotage government and was left out of many decisions. He says at one point he was forced to address a news conference in his office that was organized by a Jubilee Member of Parliament without his knowledge, and ordered to issue a statement to say there was nothing wrong going on.
You also told what to say in that press conference.
Yeah, was it written for you to read?
So it wasn't written.
Yeah, but they were instructing.
I walked into my boardroom
and you found?
And found press there.
With the Member of Parliament sitting
there?
Yeah.
I found press there. And I asked them, what are you doing here? That we have been told that you are to address a press conference on this matter, an international conference for that matter. I had to sit. I did.
So you did it?
I did. Oh. Because the consequences of not doing that were even worse. Yes.
So Chairman, I'm sorry because I'm the one who brought up the issue of the asset register.
Yeah.
But I want to say, indeed, I'm not the one who organized that. Engineer Mangiti is my very, very close old friend.
On Thursday, former CS Anne Waiguru will appear before the same committee, a session expected to be fiery. Duncan Haimba, KTN.